thing you're gonna do is right here on the wall.
So once you've gotten the back all loosened up that way, you've kind of given it the ability to get where you want it to go, you can then back yourself up into a wall. You can have your knees bent if you have really, really tight hamstrings. And I think, Zach, part of your message actually said you can't even get up against the wall like this. So if you can't, you just bend your knees, you get your butt against the wall, you get your lower back flat against the wall, you get your upper back flat against the wall, and you get the back of your head flat against the wall. So what you're doing is you're basically saying, so this is your curvature, right? You have this big kyphosis up here. We're saying this is the upper back, this is the lower back, and the lordosis. You get this big curve. If I tell you to stand up straight, what most people will do is go, right? And they give themselves, effectively, they've just lifted their chest up a little bit by pushing their spine back. Okay, so what we're doing right now is saying, okay, we're not going to even allow any movement of the spine. We're just going to push everything into a flat position, and then now straighten up, right? So now when you go to straighten up, the upper back is not allowed to cheat. The lower back also is not allowed to cheat. Everything stays in position as the upper and mid back have to straighten up. Now the key here is when we're trying to get the head against the wall, we want to keep the chin tucked. We don't want to be lifting up like that. Okay, if I'm coming back like this, a lot of people with a lot of kyphosis they'll basically tip their heads back and be touching the back of the top of their head against the wall because the kyphosis is so strong. You want to make sure you're coming at it with the back of your head, right? So you're just keeping the chin tucked and then pulling back. You want to keep your shoulders back a little bit. You don't have to exaggerate it. That will generally pull you off of the wall. So we just have a little bit of a shoulder blade retraction. Keep the chin tucked and keep your head back there. This position you hold for at least 2 minutes. I like doing 3 minutes with most people. If it's pretty rough and they got a lot of kyphosis, then I'll do it for like 5 minutes. Definitely will assign that for homework to make sure they're constantly getting that positive stimulus to help with the kyphosis. So Zach, that's 2 ideas you can start throwing in with your clients. Everybody else, that's something you can start doing with yourself to help with your kyphosis. If you have other questions, other comments, other concerns, whatever, you know how to reach me. I'm here on YouTube. You can always shoot me an email. And please remember that kyphosis sucks, pain sucks, life shouldn't.